Well, hello there, tickety tock, tickety tock. It's me, it's your boy, it's your man, it's Crackhead Joker here. So I'm doing another video, TikTok video, tickety tock video here. Hi guys, where are you watching from? I'm in the UK at the moment, so it's the evening in Hampshire. That's where I subside at the moment. Yeah. So basically, last night I did an aura reading, well, catch up aura reading with an update aura reading with my bestie Stacey, which she gave me some complete comments. But I just like to say to the haters who don't believe in spirituality, and I know that people that read auras or tarot cards, etc., do get a bad reputation on here. I can understand, because I would say probably 90% of them are fakes and they just want to get money out of you. And this is what people are saying in my inboxes. Quite hurtful, if I'm honest, not just because they're saying that I tried to rinse Stacey out of money for these aura readings. I don't take money for it. I have done lives, but people have just gifted me for that. But that I didn't force people to gift. So yeah, no monetary was changed. And also because I said in a video that Stacey is my bestie, and she is my bestie. Even though I've known her less than a year, but I still hold her very dear in my heart, and very thankful for her being in my life. But yeah, basically, as I said, I'm not being deceitful to them, and it wasn't fake. It wasn't. Yes, Stacey gave me consent, but prior to me doing the video, she was unaware of what I was going to say. As I said, that I was going to just basically do a video and go with the flow by just looking at her photo. So as I said, you're going to have haters who are going to diss you and stuff like that. But if you really, you can take my word for it, or if you want clarification, speak to Stacey, inbox her. But don't give her the hate that I got. I got told I looked like I was a PDF file. I was leching. And that I'm a creep for being old on TikTok. For that, do whatever you want to do. But you don't even know me, so why try and demean me? If you want to have a proper conversation, I'm quite happy for you to have an inbox conversation with me. But to say shit like that and then to block me, it's just childish. But anyway, as I said, this was basically an aura reading for my bestie Abbie, Abbie from Glasgow. Yeah, so this is what I see from her picture. It's not from WhatsApp as I did with Stacey's. This is a picture that she's got on her profile on TikTok. So basically, the first one that I can see straight away is quite powerful is the color indigo. So basically, indigo is known to see into others' people's energies, and they have a higher self-worth, even though that's in the inner body, but outside they feel that maybe their self-worth has been neglected for other reasons or being put down. But also the indigo means that the person who has this in big and color is looking for answers, the truth or the unknown, and can sense other people's energies when they feel that they're in need or need support. And also this means that the person, which is obviously Abbie, can sometimes see past the deceit, and sometimes accepts the truth for it is, but even though they know in the back of the mind it's not what it should be. So basically what I see from is that there's unfortunately not necessarily close family relationships, but in a family workings, there's a lot of being deceit or despicable wording or arguments that shouldn't really happen, as people are trying to get into private matters don't even should really involve them. And this feels like this has been an ongoing thing, not just for now but in the past, but also this will be ongoing into the future. But things will start improving, because I see the indigo, when I talk about in the future, it goes off a little more darker, which means that isn't always going to be on the horizon. There's something else that's going to change that's significant. So that would be the dynamics of the family, or it might be the people that they're corresponding with. They may stop, having that conversation, or being so much in their face all the time, or in the face of Abbie. And Abbie just basically wants to kind of know what is actually happening, and due to her good heart, not this time take it as a pinch of salt, and just wants to be resilient. And that's what I feel from the indigo. So the next one is pink. So pink is a aura that brings happy and harmony with those around them. So basically that means there's going to be changes in Abbie's life. There's going to be people who are in their life or going to be coming into life that's going to make her more happy and harmonized. And also it means that there could be new friendships and bonds built, which can be a gentle aura. And that's not just Abbie as such, it could be Abbie and a family, where they integrate into the family. And also that means that Abbie can be themselves around others, which I feel in the past, say maybe in the last 4 or 5 years, sorry if I'm putting time frames on it, if that's not right, you can maybe let me know, Abbie, but that's what I say, 4 or 5 years. There's been things in the past that needed being changing, but unfortunately you didn't feel that you were strong enough to get through that. But things are starting to get improved in that area of it, and you've started to be in a bit more upfront, and basically trying to cut out the bullshit to cut out a middleman or middlewoman, so to speak, if that makes sense. And as I said, I see that that carrying on, which as I say will bring more harmony into your life, into the place that you call your safe haven. And also I can see some silver as well. So basically that means that this is linked with money. So it means that it might be some material wealth coming your way. So it could be job promotion, or it could be a new idea or concept that you're thinking about, or it could be you've won the lottery, or it could be something to do with a family where there might be some inheritance. But also there can see, but that change with that material wealth, things will be accomplished more than you've had previously. So it could be a sale of, I don't know, something that might be a monetary value. So that could be a car, could be a house, it could be a timeshare apartment, something like that. But I can see that could be coming in within the next 6 to 12 months, or or maybe just a year and a half. And the next one after that, I do see brown, and unfortunately brown is obviously associated with poop. So basically what that means is there's a lot of self-absorption and greed that comes into Abbie's life, which has affected her on a daily, but it's not due to Abbie, but it's other people. But she